Hello, my dear friends. My name is Edvanfa. Welcome to my channel, The Good Witch Club. If you like this channel and these videos, please help me to grow and show it to some friends that loves witchcraft things. I think that maybe you have some friends that love witchcraft. Today we're going to talk about the magical wand. The magical wand is very famous in a lot of movies and a lot of books. It's very common we think about a witch or a mage or a fairy, and we imagine together the magical wand. Sometimes we think that it will be very full of effects, lights and sounds, but generally it's very simple to use. You just need some practice. Now I'm going to talk about the magical wand. You can buy one if you want. Yes, you can buy if you prefer, or you can make your own. No problem. The right size, it's like this. It's more or less the your arm size to this bigger finger, okay? So more or less like this. Mine is very perfect in the size. And it might be this kind of size, not too thin, not too large. Mine is a little dark, as you say, because it survived a fire in my home, and it was very traumatic for me and for everybody. But all of my magic stuff survived. My grimoire, my magic wand, my candles, only things that I have enchanted in rituals. Things that was not enchanted just gone away because I lost everything that was in my room and most of things that were in the house. Uh, the way you are going to use is very simple. You choose a piece of wood like this in a good tree, but you have to ask first to get the piece of wood. Okay, you don't just, oh, that's good, I want it, and get it. You, as a witch, as a mage, you never do that. You always ask. Things that is in nature, things that are in nature, they are not free. They belong to someone. So you ask, please, can you borrow me? Can you give me a piece of this wood? And you ask the tree. We have a very common practice that is you touch the tree and you ask for a piece of her to make a magical wand to be your partner in the magic path. You will feel the yes and you will feel the no. If she says no, just think and go away, because sometimes that tree is not good for you. Sometimes trees, they get a lot of energy from the ground, and sometimes the ground has dense and heavy things on it. Uh, Things related to death, to sadness, to frustration, and to illness. And you don't want a tree that has a lot of bad energy. So you move along and get another tree, ask again, and when you feel the yes, you can take the want. And so you will work, you have to, it can be, how you say, dry. You dry it on the sun, and you can paint, you can do everything you want to be a good wand. You can include, and you can put some glitter, you can put stones, crystals, uh, uh, ropes, you can put whatever you want. You just don't use never plastic. You don't use nothing that can isolate your energy. Because why? Because the magical one is prolongation of your arm as energy, and it will work like potentially growing up energy. So you have your own energy. I don't have the magic wand in my hand, so will use my finger. I will do my finger, I will do my signs, I will do symbols, and I will point to the people, to the object, to anywhere I want to make my energy flows on. Or I will use these two fingers of my dominion hand. How you say you have a passive hand and you have a dominion or domination hand. The domination is the one you write, the better your better hand to write. And you can do this, you can write, you can make symbols, you can do anything like it was a magic wand if you don't have the magic wand. You can use your own hand. How you say you can use your hand to heal, you can use your hand to do a lot of things without any magic wand. But if you have the magic wand, you can uh, just get a lot of power on it. So if you have, let's say, your power is 3 using your fingers, with the magic wand to be 9 or 12 or 30. So you have a lot of more of energy. You have a growing energy when you use a magic instrument like the magic wand or even the atami. So you will do that, and the right position is this one here in this place between in the base of your hand. You have a kind of chakra that you will put the base of your magic wand here on it, and this is the right way to hold your magic wand. So this finger goes on, and this part is the prolongation of your energy. So you will make the position, you will get the energy you want, you will get the energy from crystals, herbs, trees, magic symbols, and whatever you want, other dimensions, and you send the energy to wherever you want. If you have to, of course, um, know how to use your magic wand. You just it's not just go dancing with it around. No, you have this is nothing. You have to work this. How you work? First things you have to have your magic wand, as I told you, and the second thing you have to make it sacred, enchanted in a ritual. So you make a ritual, you enchant it, so it will be a magic instrument, a sacred instrument. When it is sacred, when it is a magic instrument, you have access to it in the astral plane, and it will work with you, just not here in the physical plane, but also in the astral plane when you go to sleep and your astral body goes out your physical body. You are going to practice the energy with your enchanted magic wand. How? Let's say I have here this anchored image of Hecate, okay? Hecate. I may ask for Hecate to give me some power to send, let's say, a healing energy to a friend. And I will just connect to Hecate, put my magic wand in the image, because the image is encouraged, or how I say, the image is not a common image. It has passed through important rituals to be magic, to be enchanted, to be anchored. Hecate can connect with me through this image. So you ask her for some energy to heal a friend, or heal a dog, or heal anybody I want. And she will give me, and I will get this energy through the magic wand. So the magic wand will get this energy, and it will be fulfilled with this energy. When it is fulfilled, I connect. I think about the person I want to heal. Maybe I have some object that belongs to the person, or maybe the person is with me. That's much more easier to work. And so you send the energy to the person, a healing energy, and you can put the part of the body that is sick, and you can do whatever you want. So you can do that to in any case. You can do that in prosperity, you can do that for healing someone, you can do that to attack someone, you can do whatever you want. You just need to know how to enchant your magic wand and to practice with it. You have to practice a lot, because uh, how more you practice, better you will be in the use of a magic wand. You have to know, of course, from where you are going to get the energy. You can get energy from the planets. You can have energy, get energy from the moon, the sun, the stars, the earth, the air, the elements, the fire, the water. You can have the power of a magic symbol like a pentacle, and you can just send to whatever you want. You can send to yourself, you can send to an object, you can send to a distant friend. Remember, when you send to a distant person, when you send your energy, energy has no limit. You can do anything you want, but you have to know how to do it, because sometimes you don't have the energy or the practice to do so. So it's better and easier to do with something that is present next to you. Okay, I think that it's just a little introduction to the magic wand, and you can have a lot of magic wands. You can have a magic wand of fairies, of gnomes. You can have a fire magic wand. You can have a prosperity magic wand. You can have magic wand that is specialized in a lot of in a certain goal. Of course, you have. I want a magic wand that's just work in prosperity. You can do a magic wand just for this, and you can have, of course, more than one. Okay, hope you have liked. If you liked it, please give your like, inscribe in the channel, and please show this channel to someone that likes witchcraft, because we are starting. We're just getting started, but we have a lot of things after this. Mwah! Kisses, and bye bye.